What's good, chat? How we doing? I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep, bro. I took a little nap. I was tired. I didn't sleep all the best last night, but as you see, sell side hit. What do we get? We get a reversal. I did like buy side here. It also is a 15-minute fair value gap, so I'm expecting to see price maybe want to trade back up there. But as of already, Powell's gonna speak, or he's about to speak as we see with this little move. I'm not gonna pull up his speech, but I'm just gonna wait for the volatility. I'm gonna wait for the manipulation and then see what happens after that. Very very beautiful. I mean, this whole week has just been beautiful. There's been so much opportunity. This whole like this week, right? Like every session, there's been something. Every single session, the volatility has been there. It's been amazing. It's been insane, and uh, me personally, like how I trade, like I don't really love the like where we're at in the chart. I mean, obviously we're just displacing lower, big down close days. Something that I need to work on as a trader, and that's what we've been getting. Just huge down close days, huge down close days. Here we have opening range buy side that rests just above here. This is the NQ continuous contract, and if you extend some volume balances, you get these. As you see, they respect here and here beautifully. This order block for value gap. We just missed negative 1.5 on that. If we look at the daily chart, we hit constant approach with this wick. This is what ICT was looking to target. It's also like this daily low, so we hit sell side here, and now we traded back up higher. And then we obviously have further discount targets. If we look at the week so far, clearly bearish. Look at this for value gap here. This beautiful price action here. Accumulation. Alright, I don't know if he's spoke yet. I'm gonna look up a Powell speech. I don't think he's talked yet. We have a negative 1.5 standard deviation. By getting that, if you do from this high to this low, we've hit -1, and then we possibly want to hit negative 1.5. Just look at this day already, though. Out of every day, this has been like the larger daily candle delivered lower. It's a Friday. We could see some retracement back into buy side liquidity. That would be reasonable. Oh. We're back in this inefficiency. I don't really like it as much the second time as a buying opportunity. We've spent time. Anytime we do this, it's like a little, I forget what, there's like an ICT lecture he talks about this, but if we spend time and then we create a balanced price range here, like a fair value gap higher, fair value gap lower, this will likely get respected unless there's manual intervention. And as we know today, we have Powell speaking, so there's going to be some manual intervention. So that's why I looked at this, like I want to be looking at this to go long. If we did happen to trade above this and use this as discount, then I think that would be a long to trade up into our buy side liquidity, but staying patient. Well, I mean, it's not like today is a trading day, so I might place it demo trade, but that's about it. I took a little demo trade as well on the continuous contract here. Nice little bread and butter. I could have held for here, but I was just looking for the easiest target. And then we have a 5-minute fair value gap that we trade into. Then we use that once again. Get it out here to here. That's all you need to be profitable. It's more than enough. If we got here to here, like that's 300 points. Like that's insane. 300 points. Like the volatility that we were getting today, we had a 500 handle opening range gap. Like that is insane. That is insane. All right, this is NQ. Why was I thinking about saying ES? I need to fix this first presented fair value gap. I had it written wrong. Not written. I said written. This right here is a -1 standard deviation from that fulcrum. So you have -1 and then you have -1.5. Then you had -0.5 that we hit yesterday. Yeah, it was right here. -0.5. That red line. -0.5, -1, and then -1.5 here. So just by the looks of this chart, I'd want to see us maybe come down and take a slow, but I want to wait for Powell to speak, and I want to wait for that intervention that's going to happen. Bro, he looks like he's in some janky setup. No, this is the guy that's tanking the markets on this little like cafeteria podium. We got Powell on a little cafeteria podium here. Bye. Is anyone else live streaming? Live trading. Was that it? Was that all you said? No. See if we can find some top set. Futures scalping. Future scalper. Want daily payouts? Alright, let's see what bro's looking at here. I never really do this. I never go into other live streams. Okay, bro. Looks like bro got busy here. Bought off that EMA. Using opening range. Is that what IC always talks about, the 15-minute opening range? It must be some crazy retail concept. Wait, but that actually is the opening range, I'm pretty sure. Is that NQ? That's fine. I don't really care too much. I do like how we came up and hit constant encroachment of that. Or that, yeah. No, it would be equilibrium of the opening range. Create that little order flow with signature. Let's see if we stay heavy here. Powell. When is Powell speaking? Powell. Oh, here he goes. Like, no way this is a setup we're given. All right, we're trading above this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Heading into the lunch macro. Intraday low. Rest here. We have intraday sell side liquidity. Like, how many points do we purge below this? Oh, this is casual 160. That's crazy. It's got to be like record volatility or something like that. Notice how we hit half that opening range? Perfectly. Accumulate around that. Displacement. Also, if you want intraday low. I want to pull up NQ1. There's some volume imbalances that I've marked. It's on this time frame. Okay, we're back in a volume imbalance here that we used to trade higher. Now we're back within that. Here we go. It's a little bit better. Let's look at some Forex. GU hit new week opening gap. I sent that in the Discord. Drive up higher Wednesday, Thursday reversal. This looks like last week's weekly profile for just a little bit. Or kind of like this week's weekly profile. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Displacement Thursday. Yeah. What do you think about the markets? I think that there's so much sentiment built around the markets now, which is perfect. Like, there's definitely a lot of people that are scared right now, which breeds opportunity. People are scared about the tariffs. Oh, I'm gonna turn off my fan. Alright, is this blood talking? Yeah, why do people do this? They like say sell or buy. Like, bro, ain't no one's gonna see that and then say, "Oh yeah, I want to do exactly what that guy's doing." I saw someone say buy Bitcoin, so that means it's going lower. I like the bodies there. Bitcoin looks really ugly. We have lunch from 11 to 11:30. The first for value gap within that is right here. I don't want to see price trade above this fair value gap if we want to see this low. Is it super obvious what we want to do here? Nope. What do we have? We have open range buy side above. We have initial low of the day sell side below. Within around maybe half that range. Yeah, pretty much perfectly half. $30 buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. See if we want to use that up to here. Let's look at this though. We stoop below that low, 1050 macro. Trades up higher. Oh. Keep a 1 minute fair value up there. Failing to trade into this, or this, or this. Trades again higher. Recapitalize this down close candle with inefficiency. Spool again higher. Another inefficiency. higher, half that opening range. Accumulation. Displacement lower. Now we're back here. What have we just done? We've just displaced lower. No nice clear inefficiency within this leg. But let's see if we want to trade lower. That's what I more side with here. But I want to wait for this intervention. If we don't get like a flurry, like a big wick and something like that, then I don't know, I guess we'll just wait. Time will tell. So like this part trading, like there's already been plenty of opportunity for this week. I think like just within 2 days, there's been so much opportunity. The rest of this week, like you can just relax, watch price, get more in tune with price. Maybe take some few demo trades that you don't care about the outcome. You're just gonna go in there, you're just gonna place a button, and then see what happens, and then journal and log that. And whatever happens, win or lose with that trade, you're completely fine and content. And it's kind of how I've been approaching this week. Volatility has been crazy, which could invite greed or could invite, let's just chillax. Yeah, this is so far just not clear price action of this lunch. We did trade into the low of that first presented lunch for value gap, and just wicked beyond this 30-second BISI. Immediate rebalance, down close candles. Second buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, probably gonna form. You have a 30-second sell side imbalance. That's already 100 points from just this to here. Okay, I'll see if I want to trade up into the sell side imbalance. For this imbalance, I would be looking for here. That's the lowest threshold. Instead of this wick. Here. Already 50 points delivered from that sell side imbalance. Or buy side imbalance, not sell side imbalance. Consolidation, balanced price range, balanced price action. This is going to be hard to trade through. It's important to know that we're at this opening range low. We just hit an old liquidity reference point. And we're expecting that with the wick and now this candle. So I don't want to see this act as a premium array if I want to see it trade up into here. We do have a 1 minute for value gap here, but I wouldn't want to see price trade all the way back into that. See this wicking at the opening range? I kind of wanted to, actually, no, I'll wait. I do want to see a trade up into this civvy. Capitalize that or trade below this first presented lunch macro. Here I get. We still haven't had like a flurry of price action. Let's see if Powell's still talking. Yep, bro's still talking. You in college? I'm not. Alright, let's see if we use this as premium. Gotta factor in this old big imbalance. This old big imbalance might need to be traded back and forth and up and down, sell side and buy side delivery in that. We're at half of this range, high to low. Does anything look high probability? No, not really. Okay, we're kind of getting some 1 second flurries in here. A little buy side bounce there. 1 second chart. It is during the 11:50 macro right now. What have we created? The enemy term low here. Let's see if we want to use this as discount. Back within it a second time. Ping-ponging back and forth. Straight to this up close candle. See if it's still at the same time on Forex Factory. Yeah. Forex Factory still has the speech posted at 11:45. 11:25. Okay, notice how we're getting some displacement here. That's pretty random. Up close candle. Bumping that. I still want to wait. I want to see if we do get some flurry of like some manipulation. Because Powell speaking and there hasn't been some, and it's kind of concerning. LP range low. Hit. Trading lower. Minor sell side. Primary sell side. One second, Sibi. Should up into that. Let's see if we want to take minor sell side here. Little displacement candle here. A small displacement. Let's see if we use this buy side imbalance. Trade up higher. In this little consolidation we're in. Nothing's clear. I just want to see manipulation. Hey bro, this dude Powell is still speaking. Five-second buy side imbalance. Come on, Powell. Drop a bomb. Say something. Sell side buy side imbalance to sell side imbalance. Back down to buy side imbalance. Market's going from discount to premium to discount. High frequency trading algorithms are engaging that. And we're back within the first lunch for buy gap. That's some nice displacement there. Yeah, almost too nice. All right, let's see if we get expansion here. I want to see the 5-second imbalance hold price. Very aggressive with the stop. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're literally just consolidating here. I don't know if we're gonna get some manual intervention, so I might just end stream. And then I'll just post in Discord my thoughts, tape reading, stuff like that, if there happens to be something like that. That's probably what I end up doing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully y'all have a good rest of your day. I will see y'all Monday. And Monday I'll be back on live account. The rest of the week I was just demo trading, getting practice, getting reps. Not really caring about any results, but logging and journaling those results. And yeah, hopefully y'all have a good rest of your day.